1, 2, ready, go. Living in a tree, yeah, that's where I'd like to be when the world falls down. No one can say nothing, which I guess means they'll say something, but I won't be around. I'll be in my tree, living free as any child wanna be. In the streets, lonely hearts bear lonely beats in a world carved of
Most girls wish that they had your eyes, and boys secretly fantasize. Oh, me, I am just mesmerized by your every word and movement. You are close as a girl can be to ideal. Somehow you disagree. The whole world sees perfection, but all you see is room for more improvement. Silly girl, pretty girl, do you not see what a spell your sweet love's cast on me? Girl, I pray it never will, this trance be broken. I'll melt in your mouth when you talk to me. I wanna kiss you so slow, so sweet. You are the book that I want to read in braille, cover to cover. Girl, you're so deep inside, you're my DNA. You're how tall I am, you're how much I weigh. You're the reason that someone had to pen the phrase. To know her is to love her, and I love her. Silly girl, pretty girl, do you not see what a spell your sweet love's cast on me? And girl, I pray it never will, this trance be broken. Everything you do is from some movie scene. Every pose you strike is from some magazine. Now I want to turn your pages. Silly girl, pretty girl, do you not see what a spell your sweet love's cast on me? And girl, I pray it never will, this trance be broken. Oh girl, I pray it never will, this trance be broken.
They drug on and on. We were loading up that Chevy, both trying not to cry. Mama kept on talking, putting off goodbye. Then she took my hand and said, baby, don't forget, before you hit the highway, you better stop for gas. And there's a 50 in the ashtray in case you run short on cash. Here's a map and here's a Bible if you ever lose your way. Just one more thing before you leave. Sunday. I called mama up last night, and even when it's not, I tell her everything's alright. Before we hung up, I said, hey mama, don't forget to tell my baby sister I'll see her in the fall, and tell me mom that I miss her. Yeah, I should give her a call, and make sure you tell daddy that I'm still his little girl. Yeah, I still feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be, but don't forget to remember me. Tonight I find myself kneeling by the bed to pray. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know what to say. But Lord, I feel so small sometimes in this big old place. Yeah, I know there's more important things, but don't forget to remember me. Don't forget to remember me.
Take me to the docks, there's a ship without a name there, and it's sailing to the middle of the sea. Water there is deeper than anything you've ever seen. Jump right in and swim until you're free. I will remember your face, 'cause I am still in love with that place. When the stars are the only things we share, will you be there? Money came like rain to your hands while you were waiting for that cold old promise to appear. People in the churches started singing about their heads. They said, my God is a good God and He cares. I will remember your face, 'cause I am still in love with that place. When the stars are the only things we share, will you be there? I've got a plan, I've got an atlas in my hands. I'm gonna turn when I listen to the lessons that I've learned. I've got a plan, I've got an atlas in my hands. I'm gonna turn when I listen to the lessons that I've learned.
I I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I would bake you a mud pie, warm and brown beneath the sun. Never learned to climb a tree, but I would try, just to show you what I'd done. Oh, what I wouldn't do if I had you, babe. I had you. Oh, what I wouldn't do if I had you, babe. Be older, but I would crawl upon your lap, wrap a blanket round our frail little shoulders, and I'd die happily like that. Oh, what I wouldn't do if I had you, babe, if I had you. Oh, what I wouldn't do if I had you, babe, I had you. Now we were both in the same place, didn't know how to say the words, with my heart ticking like a bomb in a bird cage, left before someone got hurt. 'Cause it was what I wouldn't do. I had you, babe, I had you. It was what I would do, and I had you, babe. wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter 'cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. No, no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my night light on. Wish I'd never grown up. I wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. Could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go. Oh, oh, oh. Don't you ever go. Never grow up.
If I could write a letter to me, and send it back in time to myself at 17. First I'd prove it's me by saying, look under your bed, there's a Skull can and a Playboy no one else would know you hid. And then I'd say, I know it's tough when you break up after 7 months. And yeah, I know you really liked her, and it just don't seem fair. But all I can say is pain like that is fast and it's rare. And oh, you got so much going for you, going right. But I know at 17 it's hard to see past Friday night. She wasn't right for you, and still you feel like there's a knife sticking out of your back. You're wondering if you'll survive, but you'll make it through this and you'll see you're still around to write this letter to me. At the stop sign at Tomlinson and 8th, I always stop completely. Don't just tap your brakes. And when you get a date with Bridget, make sure the tank is full. On second thought, forget it, that one turns out kinda cool. Each and every time you have a fight, just assume you're wrong and Dad is right. And you should really thank Miss Brinkman. She spends so much extra time. It's like she sees the diamond underneath, and she's polishing you till you shine. And oh, you got so much going for you, going right. But I know at 17 it's hard to see past Friday night. Tonight's the bonfire rally, but you're staying home instead. Because if you fail algebra, Mom and Dad will kill you dead. But trust me, you'll squeak by and get a C, and you're still around to write this letter to me. You got so much up ahead, you'll make new friends, and you should see your kids and wife. And I didn't by saying have no fear, these are nowhere near the best years of your life. I guess I'll see you in the mirror when you're a grown man. P.S. go hug Aunt Rita every chance you can. And oh, you got so much going for you, going right. But I know at 17 it's hard to see past Friday night. I wish you'd study Spanish, I wish you'd take a typing class, I wish you wouldn't worry and let it be. Hey, I'd say have a little faith and you'll see. If I could write a letter to me, to me.
Yo, my best friend till the very end. Cause best friends don't have to pretend. You need a hand, and I'm right there, right beside you. You in the dark, I'll be the bright light to guide you. Remember the times thinking of the house. All of the times that you had your doubts. And don't forget all the trouble we got into. We got something you can undo. Laughing so damn hard, crashed your dad's new car. All the scars we share.
drive you crazy. Sometimes I know I call you lazy, and that's most times, but you complete me, and that's no lie. You are my tuxedo, and I'm your bow tie. We in the car, singing our song. Walk in the building, tear it down like we King Kong. And in my eyes, you can do no wrong. You got a best friend, sing along. I think so.